Don't plant a dandelion, plant an oak tree. That is something that came out of a conversation with a business bestie only a couple of days ago. And it's something that's really stuck in my head. Now, a dandelion you plant and it grows really, really quickly. Or not that people plant them, but you get my point. They grow really, really quickly and they get very leggy very quickly and then they die. Like the whole life cycle is probably about a month. So they get the really, really quick growth and then it grows too fast or it's just not working and then the whole plant just dies and then it spreads its seeds and then it just starts again. Okay, an oak tree you plant and it takes years and years and years to nurture. But have you ever tried to knock one of those beasts down because they aren't going anywhere? So is your business a dandelion or an oak tree? So this video is completely inspired by these 3 stages of handmade businesses that I really want to go through with you guys, because I really want to give you a lay of the land as to what you can expect between each stage, okay? So, should we get right into it? I'm really excited for this. So, number 1, the first stage is finding your vibe and testing. Now, this stage can be anything from 6 months to 12 months. More people take 12 months if you are completely new to business and starting a brand and all that kind of good stuff. So, this is where you usually start on a marketplace such as Etsy, and you're usually kind of just finding your feet. You're finding what you like to make, you're finding what you like to sell, you're just basically finding your people, you're finding your feet, you're finding your vibe. You are getting into the groove of this habit of, you know, running a handmade business, because it is a series of habits, and as we know, it takes 21 days to make or break a new habit. So it could be just getting into the habit of responding to messages, getting into the habit of wrapping orders, getting into the habit and the realm of knowing what sells and what doesn't. So the first 6 to 12 months is that finding your feet. Now, if you're saying, well, Steph, I feel like I've got through that stage already, it's only been 2 months, I really beg you to reconsider, because it does take a considerable amount of time for you to do this. Now, there's no way to rush through these stages. There's no way to make an oak tree grow faster. It doesn't work like that. It's just a case of feeling it out, finding your feet, finding your vibe, and time can only give you that. And that is the honest truth. Okay, so then we go into phase 2 or step 2, right? Now, this is finessing, refining, and going deep. Now, again, a lot of people will do this on Etsy, and it's completely fine to do so, right? This stage is usually the full 12 months. So we have 6 to 12 months in the first stage, then we have a full 12 months in this stage. So this is where you've done your testing, you know what you like to make, you kind of get an idea of what your brand is, but now you're ready to take it further. You've kind of tested it out, you felt it out, and now you're having those big dreams, you're having the excitement bubbling up, you are really ready to scale and kind of grow your business that little bit further. You're ready to really find your feet and grab your flag and plant it in your own little corner of the internet. Okay, so that is finessing, refining, and going deep. Now, I talk a lot about go deep before you go wide, and what that means is that you've got to become known for something within your brand. And I know that sounds bizarre, but just roll with me here. You've got to go deep before you go wide. So you've got to make sure that you've deepened that connection with your target audience. You've got to make sure that you know exactly who they are, how they think, and all that good stuff. I've got loads of videos on this on my channel, so do go and have a little look, and also subscribe if you haven't already.
Bosses, we've been having some really great conversations in today's video. However, I'm here to tell you about this. This is called your conversion rate, and I've actually made for you in the description box below a free 90-minute conversion rate masterclass. So I'm just going to quickly explain to you in 1 minute why this is important. Okay. So this is your Etsy shop and these are your customers. So let's say that you get 100 customers into your store and you have a 1% conversion rate. That means you get 1 sale, and roughly that's going to be about $30 to £30. But what happens when we increase that conversion rate to 2%, 3% and above? This suddenly doubles, triples, quadruples without you having to change anything. Now, getting customers into your store costs time, effort, and money. But what if You didn't have to change this. You didn't have to change your shop. All you had to change was this conversion rate. That is what I'm going to be teaching you in today's masterclass. So whether you're a newbie or a seasoned Etsy shop owner, get yourself down below and register for that masterclass so you can increase this number. Back to the video.
It's basically just about finding that niche, carving out your space and kind of getting rid of all the competitors, not physically, obviously, but like putting your blinders on and being like, no, I'm not even looking at those people or those people. I'm carving out my own space. I'm making my own space. So if we're talking about the oak tree here, we've got a little sapling oak tree and it's growing and it's like, yes, I have survived. I'm going to grow. I'm going to be the biggest oak tree ever. And that is the 12-month stage known as finessing and refining. The third stage is the exciting one, and this is expanding and going wide, okay? So on this stage, you're starting to build your own brand off of Etsy, and this is something that I do help a lot of my students with, and it's expanding and going wide. We've gone deep and now we're going to go wide. So this is 12 to 24 months easy, okay? And you kind of know that you're ready to cross this stage when you're getting regular sales every single day. You are profitable. You're probably full-time in your business at this point, and you're just ready to like world domination, baby. Like you're ready. You're like, yeah, you know, like I know my customers love this. I know that what I do really works and really sells, and I'm ready to go all in on the things that are working for me and build my brand off of Etsy. Okay. So these are the 3 stages that I really hope was interesting for you at the very least. So if you are wanting to cross over to that next stage by making more sales in your Etsy business, I do have another amazing freebie for you. It is a 90-minute masterclass that is dedicated to showing you how to increase your Etsy sales by increasing your conversion rate. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry, I explain it all there. The link for that is in the boxy box below. It's 90 minutes. It's got a workbook. It's like a whole vibe. It's like a whole big thing. And also, I'd love for you to leave me a comment. What is your shop? How do you feel about what I've said in this video? What stage are you in? I would love to know. But for now, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye, everyone.